Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Freedom from Anger podcast. I've got some huge news. I'm sure I sound great. I probably won't have time to edit this probably at all because it's 5:17 a.m. and I'm trying to get this information out there before I go to work. But I'm just pulling my notes. I don't want to miss anything. So like I said, this is going to be rough. This is going to be a bit choppy, but no, after many years of thinking about it, I've always wanted to start a nonprofit, and I have, and it's called the New Phase Project. It's been a long time coming. If you know me, I've spent years working in behavioral health, addiction, anger management, a little bit of everything, trying to help people turn their life around, fly straight, so to speak. A lot of that being in corrections. The way I'm structuring the New Face project is working primarily with veterans, first responders, people in recovery, people in small communities around Middle Tennessee. People that are often overlooked, bringing actual real world structured programs, hoping to build self esteem, self awareness, accountability, emotion control, life skills, things I've been teaching for a decade plus. Just trying to fill that gap between somebody thinking they might need help and ended up getting in trouble. So we want to get out there. Uh, and do that. We have a website. I just launched it not too long ago. It's simple. It's newphaseproject.org. NEWPHASEPROJECT.org. We're trying to get our pilot program started. So we've started a campaign. It's called the Founding 250. The goal is pretty simple. Not really. Trying to get 250 people to step up to help get everything off the ground. Chose 250 because, last year the Marine Corps hit 250 years. This year, America's hitting 250 years. And, you know, the huge goal would be to hit 250 like on July 4th. But, that's a lot to ask. But if everyone who's followed this podcast over the years just gave a couple dollars, we'd have everything we need to launch our first pilot program right here in the community. And if you know me, I'm serious about when I do things. Every dollar that comes in, we going towards building a program, helping people. I'm a firm believer it doesn't take a lot of money or a lot of anything to change someone's life. It just takes the right tools at the right time, and that's what we're trying to provide. But as you know, everything has a cost to it. But, I'm not trying to be salesy or pushy here. And if you can't give, I get it. Times are tough. Gas is expensive. Food is outrageous. But just sharing this podcast, going on our social media. We're on Instagram right now. It's simple at the New Phase Project. That's it. Just getting out there, getting eyeballs on this, hoping the right people see it and want to help us out. I'm working on the other social media things. I'm not a social media guy, so it's taking me a bit longer than I'd like. But I do have a couple posts up there on Instagram. And I just want to say, for those of you who have listened to this podcast over the years, been guests, supported it anyway, thank you so much. It means a lot. I keep saying I'm going to do some more interviews and get some more content out there, but I'm really putting a lot of work into this New Phase project to kind of get it going. I want to get out there in the community. I want to help as many people as possible, and work a full time job and trying to get a nonprofit kicked off is it can be a little taxing. Just bear with me. My goal is to look back in the future and go, wow, it all started with that first person that gave, and now look at what this movement, what this mission has become, and look how many people we're really helping. But as with anything, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. So we're right there at the first step. So if you can help out, I appreciate it. At least go check out our website. You can contact me. My information should be on there. I think it's like info. Anyway, but if you want to contact me directly or you got any ideas, know of anybody that might be able to steer me in the right direction, more than welcome to email me at james@newphaseproject.com and we can go from there. Thank you so much for listening. Now it's 5:25. Hopefully I can get this posted before I have to head to Nashville to go do the work thing. But I'm really excited about this. Thanks again, and please check us out and share. Gotta get the word out, those eyeballs on this thing. So thank you so much, and I look forward to hearing from y'all. And let's see, made a funny noise. I don't know, I'm using a different platform here. I thought it'd be quicker. All right. Anyways, as always, stay safe. If you need me, please reach out. And thank you so much. Bye bye.